It's not that kind of show. We gotta cover up. I'm ready when you are. He's shooting, no? Welcome back to Brand Wars. Now, as you know, it is a country of tea. We love to have our chai. Have I made sense? No. I think I should start again. Let me start again. We have almost only 3 types of teas. Of course, that's the Kericho, the Ketepa, and there's another one that I wasn't able to find because it was out of stock. And a lot of them you'll find, even the flavored ones, which Ketepa is doing right now, which I absolutely love. I'll be talking about that a little bit later, are in the market now, and they're expanding, and I'm happy because every time I see all the other brands of tea, I'm like, get out of here. I want me some Kenyan brands. I promise to say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But brands, don't come at me unless you're coming at me with a check. Now, how do you guys love to serve your chai? Do you do the majani on the pot like Miss Wanza over here, who's like a tea lover? Or do you use these little tea bags? Now, if you do, today we're doing the tea bags, and there is 3 main brands. Sorry, sweetheart. You want some water? You want some water? Okay, go get some water, sweetie. There's 3 main Kenyan brands of teas that I've seen in the supermarket. There's Kericho Gold, there is Ketepa, and there's one which was not in stock at that time, so I wasn't able to get it. But these are the tea bags. So we'll be testing the tea bags that we get to use at home. So we'll start with Kericho Gold. I'll put the same amount of water. Of course, we are putting some hot water, same amount of water, and the tea bags. Oopsie, my bad. And then different spoons, of course. Is it the same amount of brands? In my past life, I was a bartender. I'm so sure of it. Anyways, so basically, you know, with these teas, you just have to dunk them or let them sit, infuse in the water. But right off the bat, you can see I'm dunking them both at the same time. The Ketepa seems to be getting that tea soaked up real good. A lot faster than the Kericho Gold. I would say, personally, I do love Kericho when it comes to the leaves. Somebody actually also said that. And then the Ketepa, when it comes to the tea bag, I feel like in terms of infusion, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the lightness of the little paper, or they look pretty much the same. But it seems to infuse a lot faster. So the same amount of dunks, and I'm going to leave that there. And you can see that, of course, the Ketepa is darker and the Kericho is a little bit lighter. I personally love Kericho. I know a lot of people who love Ketepa, but then again, these are our brands, so we're just absolutely proud of them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try it without sugar. Yum. I love tea. Oh, that's very interesting. So we have the Kericho, as much as it's lighter, it is a lot more intense in terms of flavor. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, hold on. I've never actually done it. It's a light. So the Ketepa has a little bit of a. It's almost as if, I don't know how it's done. It's almost as if the roast was a bit more on the Kericho. I'm not too sure how it's done. If it's dried, is it dried? It's usually dried, yes. Yeah. It's dried. So I don't know why this one is. Maybe it's from where it's grown. Probably the farm, but it's a lot more bitter. Yeah, the flavor is more intense in the Kericho than the Ketepa. But I absolutely love both of them. If you tell me to choose, I cannot choose in terms of price. Again, if you caught up on my previous episode, I lost my receipts, therefore I don't know how much these are. But they have different packets, so which makes it easier. Now, in terms of, I know in terms of the tea bags, the tea leaves for boiling, the loose tea leaves, the loose tea leaves, the flavor will be a little bit different. So because of the fact that duration of how long you boil it, the ratio of milk to water changes that. So, but in terms of the tea bag, I absolutely love oh look, now they're the same color. delicious. All right, now if you know, this is the mystery box, and these are usually the underrated products, which I absolutely love, and of course they are Kenyan. Now, did you notice I couldn't close it because of how big they are? I couldn't close it. All right, now guys, since we are on the topic of teas, I would just like to introduce to you the Ketepa caramel, and of course the Ketepa forest fruit flavored tea. Now the reason I love these is because I tend to try and not put sugar in my teas. Therefore, these are flavored teas that are underrated, that Kenya should just know about. They're delicious. This, once you dip it in water, the smell is so heavenly, right guys? It smells so good. You don't even want, you just want to smell it. You don't even want to taste it. But then once you get to tasting it, you get to realize. Now the reason I love the Ketepa flavored ones is because the authenticity of the tea, the fact that it's tea, is still there. You don't lose the fact that it's tea, so you just get a hint of the flavor. It's not like you're having juice with a hint of tea. No, it's the other way around. You're having tea with a hint of flavor, which is good. So good on Ketepa. I absolutely love your flavored teas, and these are my favorite. I have this every single day without sugar, because you don't need sugar. Honestly, the flavor just does it for you, and they don't add sweeteners either. So it's just authentic tea with some good flavoring. That is a mystery box. That is it for brand wars. I hope this has helped you. I don't know, intensity of flavor, Kericho, in terms of like I would say it's a lot more smooth. If you were to make like a dufia, if you want dufia, I would tell you to go for the Ketepa. If you want to have, you know, some good tea, I'll tell you to go for the Kericho. Otherwise, that is it for today. Thank you for watching Brand Wars.